I've often said that some of the best plumbers, or should I say more experienced trades professionals, know how to get around practically every obstacle. And this is a video that will provide you with three examples of those obstacles. And of course, this has to do with the wash machine drains and the trap location. Sometimes, I should say, every once in a while, you're going to run into a problem where you have a stud in the way, a something in the way, or maybe you have a stud bay that is a little too small or something like that, where you're going to be in a peculiar spot and you're going to have to get a little creative. And these three pictures should provide you with a little more creativity. And again, sometimes all we need is a little bit of information to make a big difference. And of course, I hope that's what you will end up with by the time you're done watching this video. Now, first off, you can see here that we have a regular trap. It's working out just fine. There's not a problem here. It looks like the plumber went ahead and just moved the trap or the box there over. They didn't worry about centering it or anything like that. They just went ahead and made the trap work with the box, and by moving it over and not centering it in the area, which that isn't a big deal. As long as the hoses are going to reach the box, that shouldn't be a problem. Now here's another example. And you can see again, the plumber is dealing with what looks like to be a tight bay, tight framing bay, less than 14.5 inches. However, it could be 14.5 inches. I'm just looking at it. And you can actually see that the plumber just went in, they installed their trap regular like you would do normally, and then they, about halfway up, they put, looks like about a 22-degree angle, and moved it over a little bit and made it work. So don't forget, you can use 45s, you can use 22s, whatever you have, you can use those to make this work. The trap does not need to come straight up. Of course, it would be ideal if it did, but as you know, as a home builder, or especially a plumber or a framer, that this isn't always going to be the case. So again, you can get a little creative in this area. Now here's one more trick I thought was fancy, and I really don't know if I've ever seen this before, to be honest with you, where the plumber just went ahead and got extra creative here. And again, like I said, you could always make the wherever the position is on the pipes or whatever plumbing parts you're going to use to make it work, it doesn't really matter if it's at the bottom like this is here, or if you go up halfway and then make the modifications like the picture before. So again, you can see the difference here, and if not, just go back in the video and you can see what I'm talking about. The plumber basically just made his transition here at the bottom, where in the previous picture the plumber went up a little ways and then made the transition. So again, if you have 2x4s in your way, and you're thinking, ah crap, this isn't where I want to locate the box, or you can't locate the box at all because of the stud locations, then this right here should give you a little more flexibility. And again, I get to learn this stuff every once in a while, new things like these. I'm looking at some of these pictures I've taken over the years, and of course that's where I got this idea from, was just looking at the pictures. So I hope it helps. Let me know. Hit me with a couple of thumbs up if it does, and keep watching the videos.